Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge.
Alex Caruso.
The New York Knicks come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Spurs. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. And when you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now Harden. The Knicks pull it in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and in front of the center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thank you, David. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. James with it. Williams picks him up. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James goes high in the air and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Now here's Harden. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Paul. Pass to Adebayo. Spins. Knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. Now, here is Harden. James defending. Harden scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Over Hart. Harden's shot is good.
It matters not where James Harden finds himself on the floor. He is a legit threat to put the ball in the basket.
And as James Harden enters his mid-30s, Doris, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
And here is Caruso, following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Harden with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And it's slammed in by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now, here's Cunningham. Shoots over Caruso. Cunningham's shot is off.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And here's Harden. From downtown, the rebound by James.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
To the middle. Back to Adebayo. Over Craig. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Harden with it. On the wing, Harden. Williams a screen. Back to Harden. Over Paul. There's Williams. And finally they hit one. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Adebayo, and the shot goes down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Dallas. Here's Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Harden. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
But James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
Now here's James. Here's Hart. Kicks it out to James. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. James has got 5 points so far.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Now here's Harden. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Now here is Martin. Here's Hart. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading. By 4, and Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Keep that forward, fans.
Now Harden. Pass to Kleba. 5 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. Plays it up and banks it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Harden. After New York gets the 3. From outside the arc, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Mavericks leading by 3. Kennard's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to James. And the layup's good off the glass. Grimes got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so it's Dallas with it. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Buries it from three-point range. LeBron's got 10 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Buzelis. Will it go? Got a hand on it.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
Now here is Martin. Still without a basket. Lively with it. Here's the three. Kept alive. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your
58 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's a screen by Williams. On the wing, Williams. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Kennard. To the inside. Stolen by Lively. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. And finished off by Martin.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kennard. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And here's Kennard. To the paint. Here's Bassett.
Well, Patty Mills has proven to be a very capable scorer, but he can also be an outstanding passer.
New York trailing. Pass to White. Back to Cunningham. Six feet out. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Picked his pocket. And it's Mills with the ball for Dallas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Buzelis. Just 5 to shoot. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Kennard, the bounce pass. Here's Bassett. Here's Buzelis. That shot off the mark.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
White, left side. And again, New York turns it over. Mavericks ball. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. The Knicks making a switch here. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mavericks leading by 3. Kennard for 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
Pass to White to stop the drought. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Bassett. Here's Buzelis. And he comes up with the deuce. Buzelis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
There's the pick. And here's LeBron outside. Out to White. Over Kennard. And it's White missing. Mavericks leading by 5. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Mills looking it over. Pass to Kennard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Over in the corner, Paul. Outside, White. Some nice passing by New York here. LeBron outside. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Your Knicks center back squad.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Harden with the ball for Dallas. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
LeBron outside. Pass to Exum. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Exum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Bucket is good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ball outside. Back to James. Pass to Adebayo. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
32. With it. 6 points for him. Inside. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's stolen by Adebayo. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Harden outside. Craig sets a screen to the wing on the left. Fires from the line. And the rejection by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Now, here's Adebayo. The kick out to LeBron. New York needs to get off a shot. Hands it from downtown. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Outside, James. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. They get it again. And Adebayo pulls it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Pass to Caruso. There's the pick. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Connects from 3-point range.
3-point goal.
Harden's got 9.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside, James. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And, David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's Hart. And a miss there on the triple. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
The high post shot. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
LeBron outside. Pass to Hart. Now Adebayo. 6 points for him. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
39.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So it's New York now. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. White with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And here is LeBron. Hart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side. Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Here's LeBron. Outside, White. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 on the clock. And here's James outside. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Caruso looking for an opening. The 3 from Harden. No good there.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Exum. Back to Hart. Kicks it out to James. Launches it. New York, no good that time either.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Substitution for your Knicks.
New York trailing. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The 19-foot shot. And the shot falls short this time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Back to White. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Outside, White. For the lead. Offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
That's just a case of Grant Williams wanting it more than anybody else. Excellent job hitting the glass.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Harden outside. Drops in the tray. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Williams with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And that one, good. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Outside, White. They need this. Here's Lively. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the floor.
White, wide open. He fires. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Teams changing it up here. Mavericks leading by 5. Kennard with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to Harden. Down low. Bassey. Harden trying to get open. And that one's good. Bassey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden. And if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Cunningham's got 5 points so far. Harden outside. Pass to Kennard. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Exum with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Caruso. Harden draws the double. And that one's good. Bassey. He has 6.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Now, here's Exum. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Harden. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 23.
Harden outside. Back to Kennard. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Exum. Knicks trailed by 5. James looking it over. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
13.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Lively. The kick out to Cunningham. Over Kennard. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
Now Kennard. From 17 feet out. Here's Bassett. Knicks with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's a good screen. Here's James. Merciless inside. Merciless James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Here's Kleba. And the rebound goes to Martin. Knicks trail by 4. James outside. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
James Harden getting it done for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Mills. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Mills. to Kennard.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
And here's White. Adebayo with the ball. Back to White to tie it up. And it falls over the rim and in. White's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Drains the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now James. Outside, White. Takes a 3. As he pulls it in.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Buzelis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's White. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And that's 12 points for Kobe White.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
And here's Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Buzelis. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
First team foul. Substitution for your Knicks.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's right on the wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Mills to the middle. 4 on the clock. Here's Bassett. Here's Buzelis. And stolen by Wright. Cunningham for 3. Poked loose.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Buzelis with the ball. Williams picks him up. Mills in the corner. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Buzelis grabs the board. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Mills. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wright. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for New York. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Got it. Nice one there from Exum. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for New York.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
So both teams making some changes here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys?
Thank you, David.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Pass to LeBron. To the inside. Caruso with the steal. Finney Smith with it. Harden left side. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together.
And New York making a change here.
Let's hear it for your Knicks. 7th half.
On defense, New York. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harden. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A determined James Harden, now that is a problem for the defense.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
A three. It's rebounded by New York. They get a hand on it. Pass to LeBron. There's the three. Whoa! James showing the range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You look back over the history of the game, James Harden, one of the absolute best at getting himself to the foul line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Good on both. Now James. Pass to Hart. New York moving it around. Inside, it's tipped. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. making a switch here.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 10, Luke Kennard.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 1. Pass to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Outside, James. Adebayo the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Over Williams. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 1-point game. And here's Kennard. Pass to Williams.
New York foul. Josh Hart. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Robert Williams.
That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's James. Pass to Exum. Now Adebayo. Now here's White to take the lead. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's 15 points for Kobe White.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Caruso, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, James. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Good D by Williams. The Mavericks trailing. Harden outside. Picked by Williams. And the jam by Harden.
This team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
Pass to Hart. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Harden, no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
4th team foul.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Pass to Kennard. Uncovered. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's James. Here's White. Buries it from outside.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Poked away. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And here's Harden for 3. The Knicks pull it in. James with it. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up.